Hello.
Music Monday. We're here with Dino Skatepark. How are you guys doing?
I'm alive.
Awesome.
You're alive. That's good.
Yay!
Yay! You did it.
Got my sugar.
Um,
This will keep me
Why
going.
don't you guys introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
I'm Dylan. I'm the singer.
I'm Kieran. I'm the bassist.
And I'm Ryan. I'm the trumpet player.
Cool.
We have 3 other members that couldn't make it.
Yeah. There's a lot of us.
Yeah.
And what instruments do they play?
We have a Barry sax player, Roddy. Our drummer's name is Joe, and Connor is our guitar player.
Yeah. Also, part times as my brother.
Only sometimes.
Yeah. When it's convenient.
Nice. Very cool. And you guys have a you just released a single a little while ago, so why don't you talk about that?
Let's see. Yeah, what was it like last month?
2 months ago?
2 months? Oh my God,
Ish.
time doesn't exist.
We don't
anymore.
really know time.
Yeah,
that
it doesn't
well here,
exist
but-
anymore.
Cool.
It hasn't existed for over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like a month ago, we released Silver,
Yep.
and I don't know. I'm not even the one most qualified to talk about that. That was mostly Connor.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I guess
it was cool. It was pretty dynamic. We had like it has like this cool breakdown. We featured our friend TJ Moran. He's a cello player. And then
Great
we
cello
also
player.
had Connor played banjo on it. And I did some like I did the all the audio work, and I did like some MIDI strings and MIDI vibraphone and things like that, arrangements. And Connor really arranged and wrote most of it, right?
That was his baby. I
Yeah.
updated some of the lyrics afterwards, but pretty much all him.
Yeah. So it was,
So we'll take this time to just praise his work.
yeah, it was cool. because
Yay.
the song, I remember
Nice.
seeing back from like 2018, 2017 that he
Yeah.
had finished and just like ready, just was like sitting there in the works. And we're like, all right, when is this gonna happen? And it was just cool.
finally happened.
That we're like, all right, cool. Finally recorded, finally done, out of the way, we're good.
So this was waiting way longer than just quarantine.
Yes, this was definitely a
Yeah.
before quarantine song.
Yeah, this has been years in the making.
Awesome.
absolutely.
Nice. Well, glad it's out there. Finally.
Yeah, about time.
I'm just glad we can still keep releasing music at this point.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Did you record other stuff while you were doing that you have in the works coming out soon too?
Yeah, we've got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll be
I like
upfront.
how
we-
one's very subtle about it, and the other one's like, duh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, we've got a full length coming out
Yep.
soon, hopefully.
Yeah. We're looking for I don't want to say a number, but there's
Attaboy.
a lot.
Down.
There's a lot of tracks. We have 3 singles out, so including Silver. We have Subtle as the Shotgun and North South. They were both released and recorded during quarantine last year. So
Yep.
Along with a number of others.
Yeah.
We'll remain vague on that.
and we did a live album too last year too. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
We stayed busy for what
Very
we could do.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just want to say hi to everyone in the chat. If anyone's got any questions for anyone, feel free to
I should have
To-
the chat open.
put them out there. We got Natalie here and G saying hi to her favorite gals and guys.
Hey, G.
Hey, G.
And she likes Dylan's hair grown out.
Yay.
Bring back short hair Dylan.
There's such an
Short hair
argument about
Dylan.
this.
No,
Oh, is
Let
that
it flow.
Maybe we should leave it up to the fans. Maybe we should.
Oh, that's such a horrible idea. No.
Oh yeah, hashtag
Long hair Dylan.
short hair Dylan. Hashtag long hair Dylan. Put your votes in now.
Then we need to do the side part or middle part.
Oh no, come on, side part, please.
I don't
Side
think I
part.
have an option at this point. It kind of just you can see it.
Oh, Dizzy.
It parts itself.
Whoa. Oh,
cat.
sick.
You got a cat.
Hi. Oh,
Annie, you can't take this one.
Oh.
Haha.
my cat's over there sleeping, so maybe she'll come over later.
Can't take
Maybe
it.
they can be friends. Where's Bruce? Is he sleeping too?
I don't know where Bruce is.
Where is Bruce? I miss him.
All right, I'll go get the Bruce. You guys
All right.
talk about side
you
parts.
get the Bruce. I'll get the whiskey. We'll be back with animals.
That's
Talks
good.
amongst
That's
yourselves.
good. Talk amongst ourselves. That's a horrible idea. We should not do that.
This is terrible.
You know what? Actually, if we put this out on the internet, then that way Connor has to do it. We can kind of bully him into DMing a D&D for us.
Oh yes, that and then but we can also bully him into getting onto here and then bringing Verduccio onto the.
No,
I got a-
'cause he's
I got a
still-
camera shy cat.
Oh my goodness!
There
This
they
is
are.
amazing.
Hi.
I love this.
You go- Oh,
You diva.
Now he's gone.
This is
Diva.
you
Where
got
are you
shot.
going?
Where's Mochi?
She does not
She
want to
will not.
participate today.
This is amazing.
Bruce is always happy to participate, though. Dizzy, there you are.
Yeah, he's a little annoyed.
Here
He was in the back cave chilling.
They not there. Bruce Wayne. The most
Are you
famous
tired?
French guy.
Oh no.
Nope.
He's done.
No, oh.
We tried. Bruce
But
is
you're-
happy to be here, though, at least. Oh, look at him with his dopey face.
I
Oh,
know, right?
Oh boy. Bruce.
hi, Bruce.
Oh, little cockeyed angel.
He's so
He's awesome.
He's more famous than we are. I want you to know that.
I'm very aware of this.
He's more famous than all of us.
Yeah.
I should have worn the Jimmy shirt. I could have made fun of Jimmy.
Oh.
He seems so calm today.
Wait, you're what?
I should have worn the Craving Strange shirt to make fun of Jimmy.
You know, it's funny. Someone made like a bootleg Craving Strange shirt and wore it somewhere the other day, and everyone's like, "Who made this?"
Hmm.
I'm mad that I haven't thought to do that.
We're gonna like start like a whole thing making bootleg band local band shirts.
I'll get working on the Rebel 9 one immediately.
See, I feel like the bigger flex is if Jimmy took that shirt idea and then made it an actual shirt, and then like
That's true. Yeah.
market it off of it.
I hope he's listening.
Free design. That's all. He's got it.
Seriously,
Yeah.
like, why do people do cease and desist? Cease
Desist.
and desist.
Desists. Just take it.
I can't talk.
Take it for yourself, right?
Yeah, no, seriously, just take it for yourself and make money.
Everyone say that 5 times fast.
Cease and desist. Cease and-
No, I'm not gonna even try.
Cease and desist.
Not gonna
You're a
even
singer.
try.
You should be able to enunciate better than all of us.
Can you do it?
Tired.
So
That's what I got the trigger for. I keep leaning out of frame for.
Is there like a pole in
Since
front of
everything
you,
else-
or am I seeing things?
Me? Oh, they have the microphone.
Oh, it's the cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan was a microphone before this, and then they moved
Now I
it.
just have.
there you go.
Now I just have this. Play with like a cat.
So I guess you guys like to speak in vague terms. Did you guys do any get into any vague activities or anything during the quarantine or
That
But,
sounds creepy.
yeah.
One fun thing we got to do during quarantine, and it kind of like ended up just picking up steam and being a lot of us, was that we all kind of started longboarding together.
Okay.
Like, it started off because like I had this old longboard that I turned into a pedal board, and then with quarantine, I was like, you know what, the weather's getting nice. Let me just like slap some new wheels on it. And then Rodrigo, our Barry sax player, I remember him like just like longboarding all throughout. Like in college, we went to the same campus together and everything. So he was just longboarding through all the time, and I was like, "Hey, do you want to like go out for a ride?" And then like literally like a week later, everybody else has longboards out and ready, and we were just kind of like just being not everyone heathens, except for Dylan. Dylan is not very good on it. He has to
I
run.
suck. I'm terrible.
And Connor needs a scooter because he doesn't
Yep.
feel comfortable with unless his hands are on like handlebars or something.
So
Which like I
Yep.
get, but also
Yeah.
like come on, like you got to live up to the name.
Yeah.
But at least we
I-
have a scooter kid in the band,
Yeah.
so that's good.
I tried skateboarding a lot in high school. I was never very good.
Me neither. I broke my arm in 3 places skateboarding.
Ooh.
Yeah, both my
Oh,
longboard
yeah.
and my shortboard, just they're decorations now in my room.
I have
I
a
still snowboard though.
I have a special edition Bouncing Souls longboard that I've ridden a few times, but I'm like, I don't want to ruin it. And also I'm not that good at it. So it's a decoration.
It needs some scuffs.
Yeah, but I
At
was
least
like,
a few.
I got it on Warped Tour, and I had the guys like save it at I think it was the Hooligans skateboarding company did it, and he held it for me the entire tour, and then they wouldn't let me bring it on the plane and made me like check it in a bag, and I was like, no, instead of this. longboard gets scratched, I'm gonna be mad.
Furious.
I feel like they would have given Tony Hawk this
Tiny
problem.
Fury.
And it had no wheels on it. It was just the board.
Why?
And I was like, this could literally fit over anyone's suitcases.
I used to
You
bring
know.
my skateboard on airplanes. Like I don't know why they did that to you, but I guess it's 'cause
Yeah.
was it a longboard or was this?
It was it was a longboard, but it's not. I don't know. It's not
the
that
longboard
long.
might be taller than Annie. So
Yeah, was
it's
it taller
about-
than you or
It's
shorter
about
than you?
It's about up to here on me.
all right. No, that's still in an overhead bin.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Bruce doesn't go in the overhead bin though.
No.
No.
Bruce gets his own seat.
Now he does because he doesn't fit in his little carry thing anymore. I think
He doesn't fit anymore.
you got a little gain some pounds there, bud.
He gets
He's like, no, I didn't look at
He's
his
like,
face. No, I didn't, Mom. What do you say,
you
Mom?
can't fit your butt in there anymore.
It's okay.
His big head won't fit in it.
No, I can fit.
He's like, I can fit. I promise. Watch.
So Dylan, since you didn't skateboard or longboard, what were your activities?
My activities were trying to longboard, then eventually giving up and running alongside them. And
That I'd like to see.
Well,
Well,
Well, you will.
you
soon
will
enough.
see it.
Is that a music video you have coming out?
possibly.
Yes, figured it out.
I'm sure things cannot be big about this. Yeah, we recorded a music video.
I was hoping for one of those like flip books that you'd have. Like as like you'd flip it, you
like
see him in motion.
Yeah.
That's so much work. Yeah, we.
If you did a flip
recorded-
book like that, it would have to be like running, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a good
No,
flip.
that's fine. Yeah, on our is it on our Instagram?
Yeah. Right now, it's
Yeah.
on it. Yeah.
On our Instagram, there's a fun little video of Rodrigo trying to ride Connor's scooter, and he's too massive for
His,
it.
yeah,
and,
his foot is literally the size of like the like the whole like I don't know what you call it, platform of the scooter. It's not a
The
deck, but
board.
the board of the scooter, the scoot.
the scoot,
The scoot board.
the scoot board.
But yeah, and he just can't do it.
No, and there's a funny meme for that on our Instagram if you check it out. And,
Bruce looks so sad now. Like, I can't believe you told me I couldn't fit in that thing, Mom.
He's really upset.
the poor baby.
Don't look at me. He just like dived. Did you just like do a dive behind me? Like,
Oh, look at me.
weirdo. Don't draw on the guitar, please.
No poor baby.
Body shaming him today.
Yeah, but dog body shaming.
He didn't ask for this.
Where are you gonna go?
Like, I just came out here to have a good time, and honestly, I'm feeling so attacked.
Yeah. Bruce is
But yeah, we do
offended.
have a music video that we just finished up the recording for. We won't say too much else about it because there's some fun stuff.
But
All right, keeping it vague.
It
Yeah,
is
it-
for,
for
it
silver.
is
it
for
is
silver.
for silver. Thank you. You can
Yeah.
give that much.
Yeah, I'll
away.
give that. It's for silver. It won't be released until the album releases. I think.
Possibly no.
I think that was the
no.
plan. No,
No.
I'm wrong. I'm
No, you're
wrong.
wrong.
I'm so wrong. This is nothing new.
We discussed it yesterday.
Yeah, it'll be out and about sooner than we know. I think.
I hope
All right.
I don't know. Timelines like Dylan has said, timelines just like don't exist. Time is just very weird right now. But like we know that we're just keeping on moving, and like eventually we're like, oh, okay, cool, we have it all. Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
we'll be in the studio again soon, recording more songs. Hopefully
in 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Nice.
So, do you guys believe in time travel?
God, I hope so.
John Titter is pretty cool. You know John Titter?
I don't even know John Titter.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, he was
No.
on the message. He was like one of this guy, like he was in the message boards like in the early 2000s, and he like said that he traveled back in time from like 2036, and then like predicted all these things, and then only like one or two of them came true, and then he blamed it on like multiple universe timelines and stuff.
Ah.
Like that.
If you predict
Yeah.
this, if you predicted this and no one listened, I'm gonna be really mad.
No,
All right.
we're dead already. It was already World War III, and the whole world was
He was almost right.
so
It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
kind of like a Trump kind of thing.
Dragon Ball.
How do we feel about aliens?
Aliens.
Absolutely.
Absolutely they exist.
I have
Absolutely,
to,
yeah, hands
honestly.
down. Like, it's zero question.
All the
This
UFO
can't
footage.
This can't be the only rock with life on it. Just doesn't make any sense.
But also, like, how come every picture that's released is like horribly, like, why does it look like it was taken on a Polaroid? Why is there no
Because,
clear pictures? Everyone's
they're
got
bootleg.
phones.
They're all so they're all bootleg videos of all the ones that like have been released so far have been like bootleg videos of all of this footage from the Navy and everything. So like all of it is super classified. So somebody had to like make a double of it quickly in order
Why do you
to
know about all of this?
because I research this stuff. Like it's fun. I keep up to date with this stuff.
I was just gonna
like all
blame
this
it on
weird stuff.
terrible photographers.
No,
I was gonna blame it on
But
Android
it's like you have like a phone that looks great at the palm of your hand, and then everyone takes these photos, and it's like,
I
oh,
can't take pictures on my phone.
photo
like, you mean, like,
release.
No, you have an iPhone
Yeah.
2.5.
Hey, it is a what is it? A 6?
Well, it's
Now I need to
FBI
take my case off the
confirmed.
track.
Operation Get Down a new iPhone.
So only people with iPhone 6s have been capturing the aliens.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. They know.
What is my phone?
They know when they're safe. They're like, these people don't have good technology.
All that effort, it doesn't even say on the back.
Oh.
Whatever this one is.
Does it still have a little button?
And it does have the little button.
Yeah, it has like the actual button, not like the half glass button, half like missing.
Is that a 5, 6?
I think maybe it's a 5S.
Anyway,
Or it might
aliens
be a
absolutely
6.
do exist. There's just absolutely no way we can only
Yeah.
be.
Ask Tom DeLonge.
Yep, aliens exist. My phone is
Mhm.
terrible, and Tom DeLonge left Blink-182 for it,
Yes.
all because of my phone.
So how many people in your life do you think are aliens?
Oh.
How many people in your band do
I
you
know
think are
one.
aliens?
I know one for sure. In band? In the band, I don't think any of us.
I don't know. I
Maybe
believe.
Connor.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe Connor.
See, here's the thing though. I could vouch for him because, like, I've literally like been with him since his
Well,
birth.
if Connor's an alien, you're an alien too. So.
I'm definitely not an alien.
Or he was
Well,
just replaced.
that's what an alien
Or he was just replaced when you weren't looking.
See, I think Ryan's just trying to deflect the fact that he's actually the alien.
Pretty sus.
Kind of sus right now.
Pretty sus.
The first one to say they're not an alien is definitely the alien. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're getting at?
Is that like the
I'm not
the-
saying anything.
what that video get the NPC theory, the non-player characters?
Ooh,
Did you ever hear this theory?
No.
no.
Do
I-
tell.
That like there are people in the world that are non-player characters, like they're just there just to like
Extras.
Yeah, they're extras.
yeah, they're just extras.
Not even.
You know, it's like when you go in a video game and you like interact with them and all they do is one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole
Oh, no,
theory
it's
that
me.
there are.
All I do is one.
But see, that,
I think it's yeah. Maybe you just realize you're the NPC.
When you realize you're not the main character of the story.
Nope, definitely not me.
He's like the lead singer in a Guitar Hero 2 with the sunglasses on, who kind of sits in the back of the guitarist.
Oh, no.
But see, the
not
NPC
touched by the
theory,
robot.
that infers that like some people are important. You know, some people are like these main characters in the story, and it's like
Like Bruce.
Right.
then it's like
Bruce is an NPC dog. No,
Bruce is definitely the main character.
you a main
Am
character.
I pretentious for saying that I'm a main character now? Like
Now you're wearing a main character on your t-shirt.
I am wearing a main character.
So the main-
A lot of people want to know about Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot.
And the
Wow,
theories?
we're moving on to Bigfoot now, huh?
Yeah, this just got weird.
I don't know. I got some pretty big feet.
I feel
Rodrigo.
I think it's
Aw.
possible. Yeah, Rodrigo wears like a size 17 shoe. It's
No,
100%.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like, it could be like one of those like missing link, like prehistoric apes that like we thought were extinct, and we know they're like.
I'm still pretty convinced it's just a really big hairy dude that just wants to be left alone, which I can get behind.
I mean, yeah, if I was that hairy, I'd want to be left alone.
I like
I'm-
that theory.
I'm kind of that hairy, and I just want to be left alone.
Are you Bigfoot?
No.
might be.
Nah. I mean, my feet are pretty hairy.
I thought you
That
were
just makes you a hobbit.
Yeah, it makes you a hobbit.
Good point.
Yeah.
It's Bigfoot, not Harryfoot.
That's fair.
I don't know.
Soda
I
can
would
is
I would
comfy now.
probably say yes. Like you gotta keep consistency with it, you know. Like
Why
also
not?
also think about like the amount of like still how like there's just so much land that hasn't really been like really looked into or like developed yet. Like we've kind of just been like, oh yeah, there's like some stuff there. There's just some woods. Nobody lives there, but like meanwhile, there's like indigenous tribes of people who haven't really seen technology. Like there's
That one island.
there is that
Yeah.
one island, but like there has to be more.
Yeah.
You know, has to be more stuff that we haven't touched, especially in that like American and Canadian Northwest. Like,
Well, most of the ocean hasn't been explored either.
That
What if
too.
there's,
I don't
like,
wanna think about the
but-
ocean.
Yeah, but like
Like
Bigfoot-
Bigfoot definitely doesn't live in the ocean.
I don't know about that. I don't
How
want
do
to
you
think
know?
about the deep depths of the ocean.
With all that
That's
hair,
some
You think he
nightmare
can't-
stuff.
You think Bigfoot can't swim?
No, he can swim, but like he's not aerodynamic in the water.
Maybe he's also a mermaid.
Yeah.
A merman?
I don't
Big
know.
tail.
I don't know if I can accept both theories being true at the same time. Both as like separate entities.
Big tail.
Mermaids, Bigfoot. Yes.
Do
the
we
other.
know that Bigfoot is a dude? Can it be a big hairy lady?
Absolutely.
Maybe.
Do we have
You
any
got-
confirmation?
You have a lot of hair, Mel.
genitalia.
Oh,
Did you
your
just
head.
call me Bigfoot?
No, like with your hair. Maybe that was just you, like us
I-
coming out of a truck stop.
I got
and
Mario on my feet.
They saw your hair after at a truck stop, just like walking through, and you're like,
Probably.
You got Nintendo. I've got the. Oh god, where? I've got. Can you even show up?
PlayStation.
Yeah, I got the PlayStation socks.
Oh, I thought that was,
Nice.
Like, the
Oh.
Napoleon ice cream. That's like the.
That's the
chocolates.
colors, but oh, that hurt. That hurt my hip to do. Oh god, I'm sold. I have the body of an 80-year-old man.
Mango,
Yes,
Coca-Cola, whatever else.
we have an agreement that Bigfoot is just a really tall guy that just wants to be left
There we go. There we go. Let's go.
Hashtag leave.
We have an interesting.
Put along.
Tomorrow is just your future yesterday.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. That
or
went deep.
maybe Bigfoot has their own island.
I'm okay
All
with
right.
that. I'll accept that.
All right.
Where would this island be?
I think it's by
Where
Guam.
was he discovered?
I mean, I was gonna say somewhere cold, because why else would you need all that hair?
Where was he discovered?
Yeah,
Wasn't
where-
it like Colorado or
was it-
something?
I thought it was like California, like forests, like the northwestern, like.
I thought it was in
California.
Hmm.
Canada.
It could be
See,
like the
this is
Canadian
how these
Northwest
things
Territory.
happen. We're
We're
all
just making it up now.
spewing, making things, making up stories. But yeah, there's definitely still not. I think they just discovered a bunch of new sharks last year on Shark Week.
Ooh.
I love that. More things to be terrified about.
Oh
in that
great,
water.
more sharks. Don't be scared of the sharks. Don't be scared of the sharks.
Like
The
me-
sharks won't hurt you.
Like maybe
Yeah,
there's
but
still a
I'm the one who
megalodon
likes to-
somewhere.
I'm the one who likes to just go into their home uninvited.
And so do I.
Everyone does,
Yeah.
Fair.
Swimming's nice.
kind of. Well, I don't know if they like it, but they're like, "Hey, we're in here.
We're here.
Just came into your house."
Maybe Bigfoot got eaten by a shark, and that's why no one can find him anymore.
Maybe. So what are these new species of shark? What kind of what is this new generation of superpowers they have? I'm very.
I don't
curious.
know.
Sorry.
You
I
don't
have
know
no
about
idea.
sharks? You don't
What?
know about sharks? You don't know about the sharks? How do you not know about the sharks?
It was last Shark Week. I didn't memorize them all,
Ah, that's fair.
All right, fair.
I can
I'm a
put,
little
Disappointed in you, Annie.
but I want to like name one of the new. They like name the new sharks.
So many new sharks.
Did we get a fact check on
Yeah, it's.
I'm looking up on the.
It's
basically
Canada. All right, Bigfoot's Canadian. Confirmed.
Yes, I
Okay.
win.
Island? Maybe his island is one of those like small like islands as you go up like very very north in Canada where everything starts to get more glacial.
Yeah, like none of it.
If he
Hmm.
crosses over into Alaska, he's just
Oh wait,
fine.
yeah, Six Rivers National Forest, the northwest corner of California. So it's like the border of Canada and California.
Well, if you're on the border of Canada,
Wait,
you're basically
you're-
Canada.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
hold on.
California has Oregon and Washington above it.
Well, I mean, yeah,
What?
but
He's not the map there.
I'm not the map guy. That's Connor.
Now I need to look at the map for real. This is
So, but it says it's Canadian and U.S. folklore, northern U.S. folklore. So
Hmm.
there's been sightings in Canada, but that footage like that we're used to seeing was shot in Northern California.
Mhm.
At a studio in Hollywood, got it.
I think that was just a fake Bigfoot for Hollywood
Bigfoot.
purposes.
Yeah, like the
Fake
moon
foot.
Fake foot.
Fake
Wait, you
foot.
believe in aliens, but that we faked the moon landing?
Yes. Stanley
And it's
Kubrick.
freaking laser beams. Yes,
No.
yes. There was a shark with a freaking laser beam found. No.
Oh,
All we got was freaking dolphins.
Biggest conspiracy theory is that Austin Powers 4 is still happening.
Oh, that would be great.
It would be, but it's never gonna happen, no matter how much we want it.
Oh
We
man.
it's still in theory, though, so
I mean, he
Yeah.
pretty much plays all the main characters, so I mean,
what cost?
he's got to do it.
it's gotta do it.
Yeah.
Hires into that.
How
Well,
old
if there
is he?
were there any movies or TV shows you guys got into during the
Ooh.
times?
I mean, I saw Godzilla vs. King Kong, and that was fantastic.
What?
Godzilla vs. Kong?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Amazing.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, so good.
I also know one's
I just watched Kong Skull Island. So
Yeah,
Much better.
I had to watch those. I had to catch up and watch those. But I really liked. I didn't think I was gonna like them because I'm not really into the big. I don't know.
Kaiju.
Monsters. I thought it was more like Alien-ish, and it's not.
Yeah,
So I
What
just
is
had
it?
like a whole different thing on what Godzilla was, and like I was
Yeah.
just I was like, oh, these are really great movies. I like these a lot.
Cthulhu Light.
Way less crazy.
Yeah, Cthulhu Light.
Yeah, no, John C. Reilly being in Kong Skull Island kind of threw me off a lot. I was like, okay, this is pretty good, and then John C. Reilly shows up, and I'm just like,
What are you doing here? What are you doing?
Yeah, sometimes there's like an
Yeah.
actor that is like sometimes too famous in a movie that you're like it's like too much. You're just
Gets
like,
a little-
hey, that's that actor, and you're not.
Yep.
Like when Jack Black was in like the very, very first King Kong movie. Well, not
Yes.
the very, very first, but like
No,
the,
yeah,
the first
first
of
of the
like
remakes.
the newer ones.
Yeah,
the
when we were
2000s,
younger.
2000s, yeah.
And then
I had the video game for that. Sick.
Yeah, for sure. The Godzilla Destroy All Monsters was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to catch up on these things.
yes, you do.
Still, Ben Affleck as Batman is still one for me that I'm like, that's the guy from like he's just not that into you.
That's a good one to recognize him from. I just think of him as Dogma at this point, which is really probably like he'd be furious about that.
Yeah, Christian Bale will always be like my favorite Batman, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean,
George
Adam
Clooney.
West
George
is my
Clooney
favorite.
was good.
Adam West is my
I mean,
Adam West is my
well,
favorite Batman, but that's just
classic,
me.
and then he was in like, was he in Fairly Odd Parents, or they just made fun of him?
No, that was him.
That was him.
That was
right?
him.
Yeah.
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 That's what I thought.
Catman and Fairly Odd Parents is just Adam West.
Like how Adam West and Family Guy is just
Adam West.
Um,
Just having a good time.
But then, what was the? Oh yeah, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Like, how are they gonna replace Hugh Jackman as Wolverine?
Hopefully they won't do what they've been doing with a lot of movies and just like let it die.
It's like,
Did I just see? Are we really in the Matrix? Is that what
Yeah.
I saw?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would be so pissed.
We totally are.
everything is zeros and ones.
Yeah.
Oh, what did he do
Universe is a
today?
hologram.
Didn't Ryan Reynolds do a movie like that? Like he was like in a video game and like that's like his life. I
Wait,
didn't
what?
see it yet though. But it was
What is
kind
that?
Oh my god. What was the name?
I'll have to do a fact check.
Not like the Truman Show, right?
What?
I think it's kind well,
The new
oh,
Jumanji?
it's called Free Guy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's
basically
Ryan
he-
Reynolds. He's
What?
It's Ryan Reynolds. He's in like, I think it's supposed to be like an MMO, and he's just an NPC that like becomes self-aware and turns into a player.
That sounds.
That's what I'm
awesome.
saying.
So if we subscribe to NPC theory, especially with this movie, can we as NPCs
Become sentient.
become sentient and like aware? And is that what happens to us at an early age?
Is that what happened to Ryan Reynolds? Is that why he's our hero?
I think
Maybe.
I think
That's why
so.
Deadpool breaks the fourth wall.
Uh-oh. I might be
Oh.
kicked out. Hold on.
What happened?
I don't know. My Adobe Flash Player decided to update right now.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I might have to be removed.
Oh no.
Oh,
Up.
see you later.
Bye.
Up.
All right, we have a question in the chat. See, Kong is his own island. It's not far-fetched that Bigfoot rules his own island with other... Ooh. Okay, so an island with other mystery creatures. So if Bigfoot were to live with other creatures,
Okay, I'm back.
is he the only Bigfoot? Hello, welcome back.
Is he the only Bigfoot? I would hope not. I mean, it'd be kind of lonely, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that would kind
But
of
Now, if he's got
I would
what
think
other
there's more than
creatures
one.
like a Yeti, right? But a Yeti isn't Yeti just like snow Bigfoot?
Yeah, what if
Snowy
Yeti is
Bigfoot.
just like
big snowy Bigfoot.
Bigfoot when he goes north?
Right. He's just covered in
Snowfoot.
And then,
Snowfoot?
Snowfoot.
Nessie.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a
I went
completely-
into an alternate dimension.
What was it like in the other world?
The reason they can't find Nessie is because there's underground pathways or something.
That's like Godzilla.
Yeah.
Like all the underground
Ooh.
pathways that lead to each other, all the different islands and stuff. Spoiler alert.
Interesting.
What do you think would win?
Spoiler alert.
King Kong. He's got size.
No,
Bigfoot's not that big.
What if you
You
got
got Saw Skull Island?
What
That
if
was
you-
terrifying.
What if you got a shrink ray and made Bigfoot no,
Small and the
and
same
made
size
King
as
Kong small and the same size?
I mean, he's still an. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
depends if Bigfoot is actually an ape or not. Like, if Bigfoot's like an ape, then
Oh,
it would be
yeah.
an
What
ape.
animal family is he in? That's a
Yeah.
good.
Is he a hominid? You know, or is he? Or is he? I don't know. I don't know what it
I'm
is.
just going with big hairy human.
Yeah.
Yep.
a big hairy human.
I was gonna say something.
I'm not
What
a
if maybe
biologist.
he's in the marsupial family? What if he has a pouch?
Got a pouch.
He's got
You say ew.
a little baby Bigfoot house out. Hey.
Like Kangaskhan.
That's when Littlefoot comes out.
Or
Littlefoot.
Littlefoot is a dinosaur.
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, I think Littlefoot is something, right?
Oh, bad.
Ooh,
What was her name?
Ducky.
a ducky.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Ooh, let's not talk about that.
Rip Ducky.
It's a sad
Do you
story.
two know about that? Do you know what
Wait,
happened to
who's
the
that?
actual ducky?
No, just move
Look
on.
it up
please.
on your own time and
Don't look it
and-
up if you don't want to be sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I'm not gonna talk about it.
Anyway, moving on. Land Before Time though, sick children's series.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaur, the movie Dinosaur.
Underrated. Loved it.
Oh, the Disney one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't get as much love as it should.
I don't
I
think
didn't
I
see
ever
that.
actually saw it. I just know I had a bunch of the toys as a kid.
You
They
never
just
saw it?
added the dinosaur TV show back to Disney Disney Plus, so now I've been rewatching that.
Oh,
What?
okay.
There
You know,
was a
like the
TV
dinosaurs, like not the
Yeah.
mama, not the mama.
Oh,
The one with the
dinosaur.
little weird baby.
Yeah,
All right.
Yes.
All right. Solid.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
Yeah, I thought that was called something else.
It's
But I
called the
guess
dinosaurs.
It's just dinosaur. Oh,
The
okay.
dinosaur. Yeah, I don't know if there's a the.
On Disney Plus? Awesome. I can rewatch that.
I just love that all the old stuff is like back on these streaming things, so you can watch it in order from the beginning.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I watched this documentary on like speaking of old TV shows, like nostalgic TV shows. A documentary series on Nickelodeon, like
Mhm.
and like I don't know like how it was created and like all of the early Nickelodeon shows and stuff and how many shows I completely forgot about, like The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Yep.
Like,
Didn't we meet one of them? Yeah, like a battle of the bands, Annie.
Did we? I don't know.
Yeah, like walking in the street, he was also playing with his band. It was
Oh,
the younger Pete.
I don't
We
know.
like met him in the street, and he
I don't
was
doubt
also
it.
going to play with his band. But anyway, what other ones? All Real
And you meet
Monsters.
so many people.
Been watching that. Rocco's Modern Life. They're all
Ooh.
streaming now.
I love Rocco's.
Don't they-
The one where my favorite one is like when he dies and like and Heifer chokes on the chicken, and then they go to hell, and then he like Satan is like this. He has like an udder for a head.
They really let us watch weird TV.
Yeah.
They really just let people make shows on acid.
hmm
It's,
Yeah.
It's really went for it.
The
All in.
doc. Well, I guess it's a documentary-ish. The one they did on the The Last Blockbuster. It's on Netflix.
Oh, I love that.
So
I
good.
love
It's
that.
they did such a good job with it. Like it's a really good. But there is one Last Blockbuster left in Oregon.
And they have their own beer.
Wait, does it close? Did it
Nope,
close?
no.
No,
it's
it's not closed. It's still there.
They have their own
Still
beer
win.
that they brew on site called just the Last Blockbuster.
Really?
And I don't really drink beer, and I still want to get it just to try it
Just to
for
try.
for the sake of nostalgia.
For a reason.
Just to support.
Yep.
That they're
Just not-
standing.
Speak time, rewind.
But the interesting thing was that the only they had their own. They basically started a Netflix service before Netflix started,
Yeah.
and only because they had no more money, it didn't take off. And then Netflix literally was starting at the same time, and they're the ones that took off in Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But it's like they had that whole idea already done, and I'm like, wow, it could have been.
So one.
Yeah, well, Netflix was gonna buy, or Blockbuster was gonna buy Netflix or something like that, and then they
I don't
were
know,
like,
we're looking
"Oh
to get
no,
you.
we're not gonna. That's never gonna work. That's
Go about
stupid.
it
That's a
for
stupid
free.
idea. Nobody's
Like,
gonna
I'm
ever
gonna steal your
like
chair.
that." And then they just missed out on that opportunity, and
I'm here now.
and that's why they failed. It was crazy.
Mhm.
I
They didn't foresee how lazy humans would be and not even wanting to go get a movie.
Go get a movie. Yep.
If I could ever choose between going to get a movie and getting a movie in the comfort of my own home, 9 out of 10 times I'm choosing the comfort of my own home. Though I do miss like the big blockbuster like outing.
Yeah,
Yes.
like spending 2 hours like anxiously pacing the store, not and like anxiety attacks and like getting really hot and like not like knowing what you want to watch and like freaking
Yep.
out, and then like your parents like yelling at you and telling you, oh you should like not you have to hurry up, pick something.
And then you can't decide what candy to get, or did you get candy or popcorn or both? Or
Always get candy.
Oh, get the
Always
big bucket,
get candy.
the big bucket of popcorn that you pop.
Or the
Yeah.
the stove popcorn tinfoil thing that always got burnt.
Yep.
I never did
Candy.
that.
The pan one that was all that, and it was never not burnt.
Always burnt.
Always.
See, making that was always fun. I'd never eat it though. I had the fun as a kid making it, but I didn't like popcorn. But the idea of just like making the popcorn was fun.
Because it would like be this tin foil that would just like bubble up into like a dome,
Yes.
and it was
See,
never
that just-
good.
That just unlocked a terrifyingly random memory from the Amanda show, the popcorn pants.
Amanda, please.
Popcorn pants.
No.
I loved that show.
Dear Ashley, that's me.
Oh, is it Jiffy Pop?
Jiffy Pop.
Jiffy Pop.
Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you missed popcorn talk. That's
Oh,
where the
yeah.
popcorn pants came from.
How to get a seltzer.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, the
coffee.
pineapple one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's okay. You guys like Spindrifts?
What's that?
It's like
It's spending too much time together.
I don't know. I'm no product.
Oh,
placement.
those things. I was like, is there alcohol in that? That's
No,
the thing.
no.
I've gotten those at Starbucks, I think.
I thought I
Yeah.
heard Fun Dip, but also I heard something
sure you
else.
won't
But
like it.
You don't know that.
This is cool. Have cool spreads.
She wants to know why she hears gunshots. There's people shooting off fireworks near me.
oh,
I'm numb to it at this point. I live right off the highway.
apparently you could get Jiffy Pop at some Cracker Barrels.
Love Cracker Barrel.
Oh, yeah.
I miss
Now,
Cracker
there was a
Barrel.
Cracker Barrel on this godforsaken island.
I feel like Cracker Barrel has become like the new Sonic with Long Island. It's like everyone's like Sonic's finally coming, and then like 20 years, and then it finally happens. I think we have like another 10 before we get a Cracker Barrel.
I'm
hope
good
so,
with
I'm
that.
not
Cracker Barrel.
But Cracker Barrel's so much better and superior than Sonic. I'm just gonna say that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Cracker
but, like,
Barrel gives me old timey
Well,
soda and candy.
let's just-
so
Send it back first, yeah.
I'm a one track mind.
Cracker Barrel.
it's good breakfast food. It's good comfort food, man.
But what about, do you guys like Waffle House? Have you had Waffle House?
House. Waffle House is great.
See, I do love Waffle House, but I have a special connection with the chaos that is Denny's.
Denny's. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just about to say Denny's all the way. Denny's.
I'm
like
still waiting for my order from Denny's.
$3. What is it? Like $3 unlimited pancakes?
Yeah, like something like that. I used to.
$6 on $3 or $6. I don't
Well,
know.
there was a
It's
period of time in
200%
there was a
different.
period of time when I was still in college that I would stay at my friend's house, and he lived a relative walking distance from a Denny's. So around 3 a.m, we'd take a half-hour walk down Middle Country Road to Denny's.
Well, Fredonia.
Yeah, there's the Fredonia Denny's always.
I think on one of our tours we realized, because the only place to go to eat after shows is Denny's or IHOP or Waffle House, but we realized we only had Denny's for a few nights in a row, and I think we realized that the maybe the waiters and waitresses, like, maybe they're not allowed to take your orders on a notepad, because we're like, how come like no one's been allowed to do this? And then it's like, but like your orders are always wrong.
Yeah, because they're supposed to memorize it, but no.
I know, it's like, it's just so, it's like, oh, maybe this is a corporate thing that they can't have that.
Right. Like, just use the damn notepad, write it down.
Just
Yeah.
remember the day you have to.
Like, I'm much more impressed if you could write down my order than me hoping that you memorized it, because I can't remember anything.
Nope.
The IHOP
Like-
by the Smith Haven Mall, there's this one waitress that always she has like a I guess it's like a photo. It wouldn't be a photographic memory,
I
but
think it's eidetic memory. if it's
eidetic
not.
memory,
Yeah.
I guess. But like she remembers everything. Like and like any order of anything, like not even just obviously food, but like any order of numbers, like she can tell you again, like in like another minute. And like we tested it.
That's a great skill. I do not have that.
It was really impressive.
That would have been useful.
IHOP by the Smith Haven Mall.
Yeah.
I can barely remember why we're talking about IHOP.
Because you brought Denny's.
Well, no, we said something about, Cracker Barrel. But then also, when Mel and I went like this, I said, Mel and Annie turned into confused puppies.
Yeah, I mean, I waitress and bartended for 8 years, and when I was waitressing, I wrote everything down. I can't remember anything. They'd be like, "We'll have 2 waters," and I was like, "Okay." I mean, by the time you get to the back, like, you've already passed 5 of the tables, and like one wants a side of ranch, one needs a fork, one dropped their napkins, one needs it, and like you get to the back and totally forget that they just wanted 2 waters at the table.
Work in food service.
That's why I don't do that.
It's not fun.
I just wouldn't.
There's too
survive.
many different types of eggs, and I didn't have the heart to tell people that it didn't matter. It just came out of a container. It's okay.
What's
Everybody
everyone's favorite?
knows.
How do you like your eggs?
Hold on, but like one
Do it.
second, because I need to say this.
Okay.
Oh no.
Aren't all eggs just in a container?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. But when people are like, "Oh, I wanted like very specific types of scrambled eggs," I remembered was always such a pain because you'd always have to like write stuff down, but then the cookers would look at you and go like,
Nah,
"No."
they get in regular scrambled eggs.
They go,
Speaking of which,
"Okay."
regular
and they just-
scrambled eggs with cheese is how I usually.
I know, but like and then like they get like the carton of like the omelet. Like
That's what I'm
eggs.
talking about.
Yeah, they
It's
did
just
that
that.
at Fredonia. It was great.
Yeah.
Try and order eggs Benedict at an IHOP.
No.
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 Give it a shot.
Absolutely though.
Favorite eggs.
Favorite egg? Over medium, hands down. Over medium, cheese, Frank's Red Hot. Keep it simple.
I have to agree with Kieran.
Go.
I'm on my own.
What do you like?
I'm usually scrambled.
Scrambled?
Scrambled with cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah, scrambled.
Yeah.
With cheese. Yeah. But,
I'm going with you guys with that Frank's Red Hot, but over easy. Over easy or scrambled, depending on what mood I'm in.
Wait, what's the difference between over easy and over medium?
Medium.
Easy is more like runny, so you can dip the toast in it.
Okay.
Medium like still has a little bit of runny, but like not as much.
It's still like like it's almost like jelly. Like it has. It's like the
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just like a big child, so I like just like stabbing the yolk and watching it explode.
I have to take it back. Like soft boiled egg, like when you have them in ramen. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite.
I would also
Like a
just
jammy
rather
egg.
have ramen.
Yeah.
You don't like eggs in your own?
I like to just crack an egg into the ramen, and then it just cooks it from the heat.
Or G also
that.
said the 9 plates that Mel orders when you go out to eat with her.
Always. And it's never on purpose. That's the best part.
It's like, oh, your meal comes with the 3 sides, a dessert, food for tomorrow, and an
And 2
appetizer.
pickles. I'm like, oh, okay. You guys want any?
Well, depending where you're eating, every meal comes with food for tomorrow.
True.
Well, it's usually at the diners that happens.
Yep.
Because you just be like, I just want the sandwich. And they'll be like, oh, this comes with this and this and this and this. Okay.
There was a period of time where I had a regular diner that I'd walk in and the same waiter would be working and he'd put in my order before I even sat down.
Did you ever just mess with him and be like, oh, I want it to be different tonight?
Always.
Ruin my night.
He'd never believe me.
Well, because you're a creature of habit.
Correct.
It's like, well, this is what you're getting.
Well, this is what you get. And I was like, yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Tex-Mex egg rolls and a rum and coke.
Egg drop soup.
Ooh.
There it is.
Ooh. General
Hmm.
Soda. All the way.
There's
Texas Pete's. Yes, that's my second favorite.
Texas Pete's.
Yeah, the hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
Oh.
Mhm.
See, I'm very varied in my hot sauces, but I think my favorite's probably the chili garlic Cholula, which is the hardest flavor of Cholula to find.
Have you tried the Old Bay hot sauce?
No.
No, actually, I have not tried that yet. I didn't even know it existed.
I got
until
the
now.
Just picture
hot-
Frank's Red Hot with Old Bay in it, and
All right.
yep,
All right.
Interesting.
nothing else needed in life.
I got the Hot Ones Los Calientes. It's really good. If anyone watches Hot Ones.
Hot Ones is great.
Mm-hmm.
Hot ones is very fun. I think the Eric Andre hot ones is just peak though.
The what?
That one, but I can
Eric
just
Andre on
imagine
hot
it.
ones.
I don't even have to see it.
He's slowly losing his mind. Because
Gordon Ramsay on it was pretty good. He like flipped out. He was so mad. He was like drinking Pepto Bismol when
Ugh.
eating a wing.
Ooh, no.
And then they're like, here, make scrambled eggs. And he was just like angry making scrambled eggs. And it was just like, it's so funny.
Oh, so okay, nothing to do with scrambled eggs, but eggs and scrambling. I found out the best hack ever by accident. So if you're making egg salad, you know the little like slicer thing, and then you can like turn it and you slice it the other way. Well, I broke mine,
Okay.
but I already had all the eggs boiled, so I took a whisk and I just started smashing it, and it totally worked.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that's how I make egg salad. 'Cause it's way more fun.
I got
Oh,
Gordon
egg
Ramsay.
salad. I think
Yeah,
you meant
yeah.
scrambled eggs.
No, you're trying to like chop up the hard-boiled eggs. It's way more fun to just like smash them with a whisk, and it slices them up in little pieces.
Yeah, it works.
It's way more fun.
We are gonna wrap up in a little bit, but I just wanted you guys to plug in everything you got going on and make sure everyone knows what you guys got going on in the world.
Check out Silver, our newest single
On
Spotify,
Apple
Apple
Music.
Music. What is that other one? Whatever other one. Anywhere that you can.
Are we on
Deezer.
Pandora? Pandora still exists?
Pandora does still exist. My dad listens to it.
I think we're on
There you go.
Pandora as well.
And look out for our upcoming new music video for said single, Silver, and then any other new surprises that we decide to come up with and release in the future.
Yeah, and they'll be up on all the information will be up on our Facebook and our Instagram. What is our Instagram handle? I don't have
It's
an
just
Instagram.
it's just
It's
at
Dino
Dino Skatepark.
Is it? Okay, making sure.
It's
Also
listed on the
follow
screen.
our
I
Twitter
found
if
it.
you want-
Just look down.
Yeah.
Look down.
Also follow our Twitter if you want to find my 4 hot takes on the New York Islanders and Buffalo Bills and how I'm just a complete homer for both teams. But otherwise, yeah.
And go Rangers.
Excuse you.
They're not even playing anymore.
I know.
They fired everybody.
Yeah. Clean house.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah, they needed to.
And yeah, keep an eye out for all our upcoming releases. And
thank you for having
Good
us.
stuff.
yeah, this has been fun.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Thanks
Not
for coming on,
expecting
guys.
so many conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we like to, music conspiracies,
Yeah,
It works.
See,
normal
things we
questions.
don't know what we're talking about, and then just go for it. Make up
amazed
more
that
conspiracies.
we were talking about.
Someone said Dylan's going on vacation. Where are you going, Dylan?
What? Oh, jeez. Who's
I
outing
don't
me?
know.
Yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to visit my dad in South Carolina.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, my dad, of course.
Because we met him there,
Yeah.
right?
Shout out, Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah, we met your
Oh,
dad
that's
there.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, he came to our show and was like, "Hey, I'm Dylan's dad."
Oh, and he just asked, "Are you ladies coming back to South Carolina?" Well, hopefully, eventually.
Hopefully soon.
Imagine
We're
being
allowed back out.
I'm his dad.
Hi, Dylan's dad.
For any band touring to South Carolina, just keep an eye out for that man because he just loves supporting the business.
Oh, what town was that?
Again. He was like, "I'm there."
Spartanburg?
Right outside, Spartanburg, Taylor's, Greenville area.
Oh, maybe it was
So, like,
Greenville.
We did Greenville too.
Yeah.
It's one big conglomerate area.
Yeah,
They're
we
all
did
just
two.
together.
I think one was North Carolina, one was South Carolina, but they were like so close together, and it was.
Right there, yeah.
We were there.
I think your dad said he's selling dirt.
What?
I
My
don't
turn
know.
for the confused puppy.
Spartanburg.
It says
There we
I've
go.
got dirt for
On
the
me.
right price.
I think he means
Oh,
on me.
selling dirt on Dylan. Yeah.
Oh, got it.
Oh yes, that was the place. Ground Zero. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the
There we
place that had like the cool backdrop of just lighting, right? Maybe.
Yeah, they were playing weird things on the projections, screens and stuff.
Well, that was a different place.
We had a gig like that.
Yeah, that was cool.
What was that in Bowling Green?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Bowling Green, we had Ohio. We had this guy who was on. He had like an overhead projector, and he was doing like an old school thing with like all of the oil and like and the ink, and he was just like making like cool, trippy like tie dye things happen
Ooh.
On stage.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Bowling Green, Ohio probably was one of my favorite places we've ever played.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to go there, what was that? What was that bar? Hanks.
Yeah.
Hanks. Play there.
But look out for Hank.
Yeah.
Good old Hank.
It's like right by the university there too, so it's a cool, fun college town. Everyone's really nice and
enthusiastic.
Yes,
All
very
right.
enthusiastic. Also,
We'll have to look it up and see if it still exists.
I hope
Yeah,
it does.
hopefully.
I really hope it does.
I'm sure it does.
Yeah,
I
I feel
feel
Howard's,
Howard's.
not Hank.
Howard's.
Howard's.
All
There
right.
it is. It was coming back.
It's
I'm sorry.
It's
I-
all
we said Hank, I was like,
coming
yeah,
back.
Harry
no.
Hank Howard.
I'm writing it down. Howard's in Bowling Green,
Yes.
Write it down so we all
Ohio,
don't forget all
not
the
Kentucky.
Bowling Green, Ohio. There's another Bowling Green.
Yes.
time. Kentucky.
Yeah,
Kentucky.
That's
Okay.
the famous one.
And there's also a Bowling Green in New York City. It's a subway station. By the
Didn't even
Staten
know that.
Island Ferry.
Had no idea. I only knew of the other two completely out of state, far away from here, but I didn't know the one that's like right in the backyard.
I
Hmm
didn't know about it either. It's a miracle
Yeah.
I knew about the one in Ohio.
I also realized that up until a couple years ago, I had been to 45 different states and like 13 countries, but I had never been to the North Shore of Long Island.
I still don't know the difference
Literally, like, 20
between the
minutes
North and
away.
the South Shore of Long Island.
How have you never been to the North Shore?
I just never had any reason to go up there. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I always worked and lived on the South Shore, so I just never got up there.
Where do I live? Do I live on the North or the South?
You're on the South Shore.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. You're
I
welcome.
don't know.
When you trip out of it, go out to Greenport. Great spot.
Even there, even like out east, I've been to like, Hampton,
Yeah.
Smont, like always South Park. But anyway.
No.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so I have a question for you guys before we
Sorry.
lead off. Before we say goodbye to everyone, can you guys please tell everyone in the chat what is your best advice, each one of you, for staying sane and staying positive in these crazy, crazy times we are living in.
Thing is not my specialty.
Well, there's a certain thing that just became legalized in New York State, so
I was going to say pick up a hobby, but yeah, you could go that far.
Yeah, you can go there.
You go a little more specific, yeah.
Get it and use it.
You can get it.
I was gonna go more the route of like, hey, video games are pretty good stress relief sometimes,
Oh, that,
There you go.
or they drive you up a wall. It really depends on what you're playing.
There's sober things that you can do.
I'm gonna have to give the pick up an instrument hobby. I think that's also a great idea.
Can also drive you up a wall.
Yes, will also drive you insane, but it won't drive you insane for reasons outside of your control, and that's the best part about it.
True.
Yeah,
That's pretty fair.
you can do something about it. You can get better.
I really suck at guitar for someone who owns 4 guitars.
I'll buy them.
Oh, they're my babies. I'm bad at playing them, not that I don't play them.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, those are some good little tidbits to leave off on there. And I feel like some of those activities you could do all at once, right?
You can absolutely do all 3 of those at once,
Yeah.
depending on what game you're playing.
Guitar Hero.
Pokemon, you can do anything at once. You can
It's
work
true.
out and play Pokemon at the same time.
It's true, I've done that.
Don't you haven't worked out a day in your life.
That's not true. Just not in the last 7 years.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us, and
Thank you,
hope we see you soon, and hope everyone in the chat has a awesome week, and we'll see you next time. Thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Thank you.
Ah.